Aquarius, hello, welcome back. If you love my channel, please like and subscribe. Also comment and let me know if this reading resonates with you. So I'm just going to go ahead and apologize in advance because my neighborhood has been completely destroyed by Hurricane Zeta, which was supposed to be a docile, fast-moving Category 2, but it really ended up being like a little bit closer to a 3. So a lot of us were ill-prepared, even though we've had ample time to prepare. I did get plenty of food, so I had that going for me, but with everything else, you just kind of prepare for the heat. You don't really prepare for the cold because it's just very rare that a hurricane hits and then you get like a cold streak, So that's very strange. And if you'd like to help me out, please like and subscribe. I could definitely use the subscribers. We're going to be out of electricity until probably mid, at least a week, another week. Half the town doesn't even have electricity, so it's horrible. It's horrible. Anywho, so my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone on the Gulf Coast who has been just, Well, let's start out here with these cards, okay? So the Tower card is the first one, which is just showing like disaster, upheaval, sudden upset. You know what, y'all? That's how I'm feeling. I'm still talking whenever I put all these cards out here, so let me go ahead and shuffle a little bit more and focus on the positive. Aquarius. Alright, and see what we can get for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, Aquarius, here we go. The Three of Pentacles. Alright, so this shows you're a hard worker. The work is being accomplished. Tradition, practical manner, skillful, developed talent, 10th house of career and work, and manifestation. So you're manifesting and projecting your success on others, and that's your current issue. So you might be having trouble struggling to get everything done that you need to get done. But it does kind of look like the Tower card was meant for you, because here it is, it just popped up again. But this time it's reversed. So let's take a look under reversed meaning. So it's not exactly as negative as your regular upright disaster upheaval, but you might be getting blindsided. An unfamiliar territory, or you could do all that you can to save some relationships or a job, and it just still isn't going to be enough. Alright, this kind of reminds me of the situation where you can lead a camel to water but you can't make it drink. So don't beat yourself up about that, Capricorn. You've done what you can do, and don't let that be crossing you. It's not your fault. Alright, and for your recent past, we've got the Moon card. And it's reversed. Something is not as it appears to be. You're not sure exactly what your destination is going to be. You might be torn between going in two different directions. Your unconscious mind, your irrational reactions, your subconscious is causing some kind of reactions that you're not really ready for. So it says you need to follow your intuition and seek out your shadow self. So there's actually tests on the internet about your shadow self and what you can do to overcome some of the issues that may have come with childhood or, high school, or bad relationships can create a negative shadow self, and it can cause you to be holding yourself back. So it's one thing if someone else is purposefully holding you back, but you've got to be, on top of it so that you don't hold yourself back. Oh, no. All right. So the best outcome is your Five of Cups reversed. So basically, this is really, really strange because I did actually take a test for my shadow self. And it said that my biggest problem is I don't ask for help when I should. And it's basically caused me a lot of dependency issues. And so this shows right here that the reverse of the Five of Pentacles is you need help or assistance. You might be needing some kind of, you have an emotional problem or emotional dependency. You need health assistance. Maybe it's health care assistance, or you just really need, someone in your life to help you out so that you can be more healthy. Especially if you're in a relationship where, you eat the same thing and every day, meat and potatoes relationship. It's okay to change it up every now and then. And then you might need someone to lean on to help you grow, okay? So that's your best outcome, is to basically ask for help, ask for assistance. If you know that you are struggling and you know that you need the help, don't be afraid to ask for it, okay? If that's not really what's plaguing you, though, I highly suggest looking into your shadow self. So your Page of Wands is, it's upright, and basically this is an adventurer, always taking risks. They have their career, but they're like the center of attention, all right? So this person is either a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and they're always very encouraging, networking, personal life. This is your immediate future. You're going to run into this labored, arduous, flaky person who is having a lot of needs, and they're always trying to plan something, but they're just looking for clear skies. Happy lives, okay? So that's your immediate future. And then with your factors that are affecting the situation, we've got the Seven of Cups, which is, it means that you need to focus on your needs and your wants and preserve only the best options. Searching for happiness and choices needs to narrow, it's time to narrow your focus. So, however many things that you're trying to accomplish, sometimes you can just focus on one at a time, and it will really help you to get it done faster. All right? So, with your external influences, we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is basically a man who's juggling, trying to balance all these different things in his life, and the flexibility, of having a happy job. We've got lots of bees coming in. You might be one of those who like to whistle while you work. If you're not in a position like that, then maybe it's time to try to find a better job or a better situation, because it shows that you're just coping with the vans. You're not really like enjoying your job anymore. You're refusing to let change help you, you know. So that's your external influences. That could be someone around you who's has these issues. It might not even be you at all. It's earth signs though. So someone around you who's an earth sign could be affecting you. All right, your hopes and fears are the Nine of Swords, which the first thing about this card, it just pops out in my head, is like fear and loneliness, and you may be having fear of security. You know, you're trying to cope with not going crazy. You're having nightmares, and your anxiety is through the roof, and you're letting your soul get burdened down with regrets. There's definitely a crisis, and you just have to stop and really take a minute to think it out. You know, don't let depression, despair get the better of you, okay? Alright, so your final outcome is the Empress, and she is a new beginning, offering you a brand new beginning, the mother figure, someone who wants to get in touch with the creation or the creative side of your feminine energy, someone who exudes fertility, life, and ideas. And this is the trump card. It says, you know, you want to develop your art, your action, and this is your final outcome. All right. So also this card represents Venus, which is love, and it does show here that it has to do with art, love, and new beginnings. So that's your final outcome. All right, well, that was a pretty good reading. Let's do one solidifier. So we're going to pull one card. This reading wasn't really that torn between anything. It does show that you're struggling with some self-inflicted issues, probably stemming from your childhood. So, you know, don't stress about those little things, but it is important to learn how to deal with them. Alright, so with your final card is the Lover's card, and it's upright, so it's talking about love, union, relationships, value alignment. Alright, so if you're single, then this is going to be a grand opportunity for you to make sure that whoever you find is going to align with your values. And sometimes you might not realize it, but you might have a blessing in disguise. Alright, so there's one. Let me give you one more. The Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, dedicated, patient, somber, serious, hard worker, reserved, fails to recognize when change is needed. Alright, so Pentacles are always earth signs, so that's going to represent anyone in your life who is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or that has that kind of mentality, worker bee. Alright, Aquarius, if you have not already, please like and subscribe, as well as share. And I would also really appreciate it if you would leave a comment below and let me know if this reading resonates with you. Like I said, my neighborhood has been totally destroyed by Hurricane Zeta. And so, you know, send me some positive vibes and subscribes. You have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Oh, and don't forget, tonight is Halloween. So, don't forget, it's a full moon and the veil is thin.